understand what you're saying, but usually that person doesn't create themselves. They've
Who
been
created
re-
them?
they had the idea in their head usually because somebody told them that.
Somebody told them what?
All right, Rasputin. Let's say Rasputia.
Okay,
We're gonna use that as an example.
got it.
She been fat since she was 5 years old.
Cracking.
Since she was 5 years old, guess what? Her mama, her grandma, her sisters all told her she was beautiful. So they reinforced it. They
Got it.
reinforced. So they assisted in the delusion that she has.
Okay, assisting a mental disorder is not causing
No, it's
a
not
mental
causing it.
disorder.
But if you crazy and nobody tell you crazy and tell you sane, guess what? You believe you sane. You think everybody around you think just like you.
Okay, but that doesn't remove the mental disorder. If you got a
No.
belly button for a dick
So
and a
I'm
woman
gonna
is like,
gonna
"Ooh, daddy,
feel sorry
you got
for
a monster down there,"
my approach when it
it
comes to
isn't her fault that you believe her. That you believe her. It's
I'm
not
never
her
gonna feel
fault
bad or
that
any
it's
kind of way
that.
if someone is
Hey,
promoting.
Rock, we can hear you, bro. We can
Oh,
hear your
my bad.
discussion. You okay? It's not her fault. It's not her fault that you believe her, even though you got a belly button for a dick. It is you who has the problem. She's sitting up there making all this noise, and you know you ain't even inside her walls, but you're believing that you're King Dingling. Nigga, that's not on her,
So,
that's on you. You the
so
one with a little piece of a
it's
pinky for a dick.
so you keep talking about reality. They don't live in it.
I
They
got
don't
it,
live in it.
but nobody causes that. That's not no
Wait.
human's fault.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you
Okay,
how.
show me
Uh,
how men and women create mental
all right.
disorders. Go ahead.
So, Sasha. No, Sasha think like a brother. And I'm not being mean, you know, you fam. I wish Alima was up here because I've done this several times. Hattie Mae.
Yes, Lord.
All right. Now on the real, right? How you really think? How women generally think? Describe to me what an ugly woman look like.
Um, Uneven eyes, crooked teeth, bad skin, um, blotchy hair, and a bad shape.
Do women generally usually say that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that would be
Wait,
considered
drop
ugly
down.
by me.
Hold on, drop down for a second. Drop down for a second. I'm bring you right
Yeah,
back.
he got to bring somebody else because that didn't work.
No, she didn't really answer. I'm asking about what women do. Typically, this is what happens. Alima, describe to me an ugly woman.
Dang, boy. Um, horrible skin.
Oh, you gonna copy out what she just
No,
said?
because that is an ugly woman. Horrible skin, overweight, cross-eyed. Um,
Alima, what do you usually say when I ask you about what an ugly woman look like?
I'll give you an example. I'll be saying I don't know
Wait,
some of
wait,
the
did you
time.
hear me? Did you hear me?
You said, what do I normally say?
What do you normally say when I ask you to describe an ugly woman? What do you usually do?
Pause and try not to answer.
Right. That's typically what women do. They usually don't describe an ugly woman because they all tell each other that they're beautiful, that they fine. You see the outfits they go out with, knowing none of them should have that shit on. But guess what? Those other women with them told them they look great in it. So it's not just that they have the delusion on themselves, people around them reinforce it.
Right, but see,
Okay,
the reason why I
I
don't
got it.
answer
I
is not
understand that
because,
part.
oh, go ahead.
Tell other women that they
Okay,
look
listen,
bad.
I understand that. I understand that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that they didn't cause it. Just because I'm reinforcing your, hold on. If you got a boy and he's got special needs and he says, I'm Spider Man, and you say, yeah, man, you Spider Man, and he believes it. The problem was there before you said anything. He is crazy already. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He believes he's Spider Man. He was going to believe that shit whether or not you was there or not. He's crazy.
But this is the thing, so if he says he's Spider-Man, if he just go to the wall and try and walk up it and he don't walk up it, he gonna figure out he not Spider-Man.
No, not the delusional
Hold on,
people.
let me finish. He now knows that he don't stick to walls like Spider-Man. But if his daddy tell him, hey man, maybe your powers just cut off today, but I bet you still Spider-Man, you can walk up that wall. He's now reinforced his delusion. And that's what women do to each other. They reinforce the delusion. They don't think it's delusional because the women around them tell them, hey, girl, you skinny as hell.
Can I go?
Okay, listen. I'm not denying what you just said. I'm not denying it. But what you're missing in what you said is that the delusion has to exist in order for him to believe daddy. It already
Not
has to exist
always,
because
though.
a sound-minded person is not going to believe stupidity.
What? Not always, Saul.
Can the new people get in? Can the new people get in?
I'm sorry. But so the part that you're missing, I understand what you're saying, but you keep going to reality. You keep talking about reality. Women don't reinforce reality with each other. That's the part you're missing. What?
Well, what I was going to say is, if a woman has attracted
Can the new people get
to,
in? Can the new people get in?
I don't have a whole.
Here's the
I
lineup.
don't have a whole. I don't have a whole soliloquy.
What's the lineup, Sasha?
Sasha, Dr. Sergi, Trevor.
Come on, y'all.
Right, they do it to be petty. Nobody else was given orders.
You
So
know that
I
a
was
long
going to give
time
it.
ago to me.
Go ahead and give an order. I know.
me.
Dr. Surgery, go ahead.
It don't matter, Rock. Get out your feelings, please.
I sent you.
Go ahead,
I'm finna
Sasha.
send you some money to drop her in a minute.
Who did you send money
Yeah,
to?
Lord.
Hold on.
Come on.
Who did you send money to mute? Rock.
Hattie.
All right. Hattie, 5 minutes, sweetie. Rock, lay out the order.
All right, we'll go going straight up on that left side. Dr. Sergi, Trevor, JBL, Sashi, and then come back to this side.
Still gonna have to wait that long, Rock.
Who?
It's Serenity.
What the hell is that in your picture? Why you don't want to wait, Serenity? Go first, Serenity. Serenity, Dr. Sergi.
She can take my slot because I'm so sick of giving sister code stuff away and y'all.
Go ahead, Serenity.
All right, just drop because that's a bunch of BS what y'all saying, and I'm gonna prove it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Serenity. I've been wanting to prove it all day too, but go ahead, Serenity, Dr. Sergi on up, and then we'll.
Okay. So the woman and the man don't see it, but anytime she says that to him, he reinforces the fact that no, you're a 10 to me because I love you. I love everything I see. So I say that to say, no, just because some of y'all men are trash and like to dig in a dumpster dive of women that you don't find attractive just to sleep with them and then shit on them. Let's not act like y'all don't do the same thing to conventionally beautiful women. Y'all do. Okay, so let's cut that short. As far as the delusion and women lying to each other, women are quick. Alima just did it. The first thing she said besides skin was fat. Women are, especially smaller women, are quick to down a bigger woman. Okay, they love doing that. Why? Because either they man and cheated on them with a big woman, or they're in competition with a big woman. So,
I'm sorry, Serenity.
Come on, let me finish.
Serenity. If you have a group of plus size women, if you have a group of plus size women, they all tell each other that they fine just the way they are. That's what they do.
That is not true. Are you a plus size woman?
Since when fat women know they're fat?
They all know they fat. They don't need
Yes.
fat people know that they are fat. They do not need you to tell them that they are fat.
I think fat people think they're fat, Laura. I don't think they think they're unattractive.
Hold on. Serenity.
I want to
Serenity.
finish my point.
I know. I
Do
know.
this to nobody
I'm
else.
talking to you. I know.
But can I
Serenity.
finish though?
Yeah, as soon as I get through talking to you.
No, Lower, stop doing that.
Hey,
No,
Lord,
I'm
all
telling
due
you, stop
respect,
doing
as
that.
the
Man.
host,
No.
Can you let
I'm going to finish what I'm saying. That's it. I'm going to finish what I'm saying.
No,
You
but
gotta-
let me finish first.
You gotta
And you can say
negotiate
whatever
that.
you
We-
want to say. I'll drop.
Oh,
And you
okay.
can say whatever you want to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And you can say what I want.
No. You don't want me to finish. You can drop.
Come on, Lower, be fair.
But I'm
Damn.
talking about what you said.
No, I said, let me finish what I'm saying and I can drop, is what I said.
But how am I gonna say what my point is to you if you drop?
The point is, stop cutting me off, Lower. Let me finish what I got to say, please. You didn't do this to nobody else you agree with.
Because I was trying to prove that what you're saying was wrong. But you
You
don't
can't prove that I'm wrong.
do a group.
You can. You can.
Hold on. Have you ever seen a group of plus size women sit around and say that hey, you getting too fat, girl? Or do they say, girl, you fine?
Lord, you gotta stop
I'm
interrupting.
fucking
Let her
talking. You
finish.
can hear
Write
me.
it down just like you tell everybody
No,
else.
I'm not gonna write down a
Let her
motherfucking
finish,
thing. You
and
hear
then
me
just ask me
talking.
questions when you're done.
I don't give a fuck. You hear me talking.
Yeah, she was talking too. She was talking too. She can talk too.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
But I'm
we'll
gonna
just drop
finish what I'm
everybody.
saying.
You can talk
I'm gonna
by
finish what I'm
yourself.
saying. I'm
We'll
going
just drop everybody then. You can talk to your goddamn self.
No, I'm trying to talk to her about what she said. Serenity, do you typically see?
Okay, let her finish.
Man, I'm gonna say it before she do. I'm gonna say it before she do. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna say it before she do. So now that we understand that, y'all shut the fuck up and let me finish saying what I'm saying. Serenity, have you ever seen a group of plus
No,
size
don't
women?
respond. Don't respond. Don't respond. Don't respond. Don't respond.
Serenity, have you ever
No,
seen?
you're not gonna debo this show.
Yes, I am.
Well,
No,
she
you're not,
dropped. And
because
Dr.
everybody will get
Sergi
dropped,
and
and you'll be up here by
Trevor.
your goddamn self.
Well, she dropped Sauce, so there's no point. Dr. Sergi, Trevor, and Sasha haven't spoken. So
Well,
I don't
Hattie,
know how many times I gotta tell your ass stop
mute.
doing that shit.
I'm gonna do
no,
that.
5 minutes been up, Rock.
No,
Cut it
no,
out.
it hasn't.
Yes, it has
Hattie,
to.
not only that, Hattie, I don't know how
Can
you
you
felt comfortable
please
skipping
stop?
me.
No, you're. I'm saying these people have not spoke
Do
at
y'all, hold
all.
on. Like I
These
said
people
before,
have not spoken. Hold on.
Yo,
These people
yo.
have not spoken at
like
all.
I said
Lower.
before, do
Listen,
y'all
the
realize?
order is going to be
Hold on.
Dr. Sergi.
Is the timing off or something? Y'all can't hear me?
No, they just.
I don't get it. I keep telling y'all over and over, y'all spend more fucking time fussing about who turn it is than actually talking about the fucking subject.
Because you keep interrupting motherfuckers. We would have been moved on to the next person by now.
Right, but if I have a question for somebody, I'm going to ask the question. I'm
Well,
asking.
if they say I don't want to answer your question now and I want to finish, let them finish.
Nah, I'm gonna let them do that in the comments.
Well, what we gonna do is stop fucking supporting this bullshit if you keep trying to debo this motherfucker.
Man,
You'll get your fat ass up here talking
Let
to
me explain
yourself.
something to you. I am Debo. You see that shirt I got on? I am Debo.
No, you ain't shit, motherfucker, because I'll host the live and take all your motherfucking viewers. Don't start that bullshit.
So you don't think about nothing before you say it. You just talk.
Lower. I was just trying to name
now,
the people
Lord,
who
that was
haven't
funny.
been.
Lord, that
who-
was funny.
who
That was
haven't-
funny right there.
Hold on. What was funny? About what I said or what he said?
What you said.
Yeah, he don't ever think before he say nothing. He just talk.
So the people I named, Laura, haven't been up here and
Hey,
haven't
Laura,
had a chance
you
to
not again. I'm
spoken.
just
Haven't
speaking
had a
up.
chance to speak today. Hold on, because I'm modding right now, Rock.
No, you're not. Rock already
Dr.
gave
Sergi,
the order,
I
and
don't
that's the order
know.
we're going
I'm
in.
talking to
Hey,
Lower.
Laura,
Neither one of y'all name is Lower. Neither one of y'all name is Lower.
No, come on.
Right,
Please.
cut it out. Y'all have to immature. Neither one of y'all name is Lower. So Dr. Sergi, Trevor, and then Sasha, J. Bill,
Lord, can't
and
none of the women speak. I'm
Rock
gonna send you the
and
money to drop
Pariah.
all their ass. How many up here?
You
Well,
are not going to
good.
over.
I'm modding
You're
J.
not
Bill.
gonna.
I'm modding J.
No,
Bill.
Rock already set the
I'm
order.
modding J. Bill.
She said the order before he got up here.
Thank
Dr.
you.
Sergi is next. Can Dr. Sergi please speak?
Sasha, you can get loud too. It doesn't change the fact Rock set the order already. That's the order. She don't get to change the order.
Up here. Hattie
Didn't
was up here.
change
She
the
set
order.
the
I repeat.
order.
Hold on, wait. I didn't change it. I repeated it, J Bill. So stop dibbing and dabbling. It's Dr. Sergi's turn.
Oh my goodness.
J-Bill, did you have
Y'all
something
talk
you
about
needed to say?
no.
You want to go next?
No, I'll wait my turn. That's not a problem. That's not the problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, JB, what happened? Sasha, I'm sorry. Hattie already laid it out before Rock got up here. That's what they're saying. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay, that's fair because I didn't hear. I didn't know that.
my.
That's my bad.
Okay. Is everybody okay? Yeah. All right. I do believe, honestly, I don't really think we're that far off from agreeing. I think it's just very nuanced. So you'll have women who are completely delusional, like I think Saul was speaking about the disordered behavior. We know that.
Yeah, why she drop? What happened? I agree with her 100%. I think y'all actually agree personally. Just have different perspectives to the same
Odd
shit.
money.
Oh, hey, the bong is going. The bong is going. You got to wait for the bong.
The drop was brought to you by Rock. Hold on, what you say? Why it just popped up? He said, drop all the women. Fuck that shit. Look, listen, Dr. Surgeon, it wasn't
right, man.
Dr. Surgeon, it wasn't aimed at you. It wasn't aimed at you, Dr. Surgeon. He just said drop all the women. It wasn't nothing personal about you, sweetheart. Right, Rock?
No, it wasn't that, but that shit gets frustrating, bro. It really does. I'm never gonna be the one to call a woman out her name. That's the beauty of money. You can drop their ass on these shows. So yeah. So we got a new order. Shit, since I paid that money, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Then JVL, then Trevor. Man, this is what they failing to realize. And Lord, y'all helping them. For one, they was using reverse psychology up here, but I wasn't falling for none of that shit. Cause really they speaking, they trying to get men to stop cheating on their ass. That's what it really is. They got to understand
What they say. One, when you tell them to turn the camera on, most women will not turn that camera on, especially if they don't have that funeral home makeup on. That's not disputable. You know I'm telling the truth, Lord. You know it. Two, when most of these women who know that they're not in shape and are not a 10, me and you have joked about it, I think, on the phone, Lord, and we've joked about it live. How do they take their picture, Lord? Three, when a woman knows she's a beautiful but has a bad body, what do they put on their page, everybody?
A goddamn body.
Headshots. They put headshots. When they know they have a pretty
You said she got a good looking body or she doesn't have a good looking body?
doesn't have a good looking body, but a pretty face.
No, it's only headshots. All headshots.
Listen, I'm going to tell you all, I'm going to use me just for us to have a laugh instead of being serious. For a long time, when I was a little boy, I ain't going to tell y'all that because that'll be used against me in the future. I was told I had a big head, right? And one day, I don't know what happened, I looked in the mirror and realized, guess what? I have a big head. That mirror don't lie. You all can sit up here and believe because somebody sleep with somebody all you want to. Bruh, when you look in that mirror, you see what you see. Ain't nobody sleeping with you gonna change that.
Rock paid to paid to unmute himself. Hold on.
Go ahead, Rock. It's back on you then, because when you pay, you get to go ahead and finish what you was doing. Go ahead, Rock. I'll wait.
Nah, I ain't paid attention.
Hurry up, nigga. They already in Cash App right now. Hurry up. Say it.
Nah, I did that. I did that just to show them. I don't brag about it, but they can't see me with this money shit. Go ahead, talk, JB. If they mute me, I can pay to unmute if I want to talk. I ain't.
So you all are living in La La Land. Ain't no big woman out here thinking she fine. I'm telling you for a fact, that girl. Listen, the commercials let her know she ain't fine. When the men attraction to women who they're walking around with during the daytime let her know she ain't fine. Women can come up here just like Rock said. I felt the same way Rock felt. They can come up here, but this is something as a man I know, and that's how men get to be predators. Men can be predators because men know what women they can go out and do that with. And unfortunately, ladies, when you are overweight, especially when you're extremely overweight, you are a easy woman to use. I'm not saying it's right, but for you all,
y'all gotta pay to drop me, man. Quit dropping me. Pay the man. You can drop me if you pay him. Pay him.
Y'all gotta stop that. He paid. He paid to come back. Go ahead, Jimmy.
So go on your coin purse and scrap up that little change that got the little peppermint stuck to it and butterscotch and shit.
Yo, Hattie, you got to stop, yo. You know you're going to do the same thing to you when you come back.
Lord, that's not even fair, though.
No, it's going to happen when you come back up here. I don't know why y'all keep doing that shit. That's all right, Rock. When they come back up here, get them back.
And one more thing, dude just gave a good point. And Brother Bear, I'm using it. I'm using it to let you know I got it from you.
Come on, sweetie.
It's tax season. Come on, Lord. Now, come on. Now.
Y'all got to stop dropping Rock. He paid to come back up. Stop dropping him. Go ahead, JB.
Pay attention to the screen and see who do it.
Instead of me taking up all the time, Brother Ben made a good point, and I'm gonna kind of land with this point that he made.
Hold on. It's not me. I'm not dropping Rock.
I didn't.
All right, here we go.
Land that, JV. I'm listening, brother. I'm
gonna use Brother Bet thing right here, and then I'm gonna land. Where did tax season come from? I want everybody to tell me. Now, don't try to change up that you don't know what tax season. What happened tax season time?
Men get with
all the big women get with men.
All right, I'm gonna land right there. And I got that from Brother Bear. I'm giving him his props.
I'm not gonna be long-winded. I just want to say something real quick. Okay, I understand both sides, man. I get both sides, right? I get what Lois saying about enable, right? But we know that Precious.
Oh. Yeah, I still don't
right.
know.
She married a white T man. Now, we know that's not a damn majority because white T men, they like them, we know that. We're guys, we around them, we talk to them, we know how they think already, we know what they like. They like them like, they like them like kind of like Florida, flat. They don't like them that way, man. So majority of white T men don't like that. But they think BLK women are so delusional, they think that majority of white T men like their big size or the big bone structure. Another example of that also was, look, how about when you have a guy that's kind of like, he's in the alphabet, whatever situation, he's walking around. They tell a guy, oh, girl, you look good. You look good, girl. Hey, he's a damn man. They saying, girl, you look good. Oh, you look so good. So, I mean, I don't know if it's embedded in the culture or it's because of the community, but a lot of them are really delusional. There you go. That's it. You got it, Saul. That's it. Now, and then they're going to say, oh, she's cute. She's pretty. Right? Am I lying?
No, she.
I think that's what you would.
She can pay.
I'm listening.
She can pay men to sleep with her, and that that's attractive, and because they slept with her, she feels like a 10 now. That's their logic.
Is that what Omega was saying?
He was.
I
saying,
think that's what. That's what they were saying. Yeah.
He was saying
There's
because
no way. There's no way that
attractive-
Omega believes that.
Yeah, because attractive men will sleep with these women if it makes them validate and think that they're ranked higher than what they are.
But for every attractive man this type of woman gets, 1,000,000 men passed her by, didn't even acknowledge her. There's no fucking way that somebody who gets denied even existing 99% of their time in life would believe that the 0.01% of the time that somebody actually pays attention to them and just nuts on them and then keeps on moving, that they believe that all of a sudden they are on the same scale as Beyonce and Kelly Rowland and all these most beautiful women. There's no way that Omega believes that is the level of intelligence. I hope not.
So
No, but you said the key word, Saul. You said the key word. You said believe. They don't know. They just believe. It's a belief. It's delusional.
And that's the whole thing we talking about. See, the fellas, y'all, when y'all talking about this, y'all keep going back to reality. We not talking about reality. They don't give a fuck about reality. They don't believe in reality. That's why when you ask them, they all 8, 9s, and 10s. That right there tell you they don't live in reality.
Hey, Laura, if someone gives you a ride home in a Lamborghini, do you now believe you can buy a Lamborghini?
No, but I think I'm good enough to be on the passenger side of it.
But
That's
Laura,
what I'm talking about.
I never said that delusion doesn't exist. I said that delusion exists. What my argument was is that humans outside of the delusional entity do not create that delusion. Even if you enforce it, you didn't create it. That person has to have something wrong mentally and emotionally to be able to imagine things that are not true. That is no different than a schizophrenic motherfucker who believes that there are 3 or 4 different people. There's a mental disorder.
So we're not denying that. We're not denying
Okay,
that.
okay, then we're on the same page.
Let me give you an example, right?
Yeah, you guys been on the same page.
Hold on. No. He keep going away from what the reality is. The reality, no, he keep going to reality. I'm sorry. The reality is that's not how they think. You know, the reality, let's say you got 3 baby daddies with 5 kids, right? That's the reality. In men's minds, we're like, most men ain't going for that shit. Who reinforces it for her is her homegirl saying, girl, they not no real man if they don't take care of you. And then she say, yeah. We're talking about the delusion that they help each other with. That's what we're talking about. But they believe it because others around them reinforce what they believe. That they
go ahead,
aren't
Rock.
good enough.
I'll respond after you. Go ahead, Rock.
Yeah, I thought you was cool. Go ahead, Laura.
Yeah, because they believe, because the people around them now believe, hey, that means he not a real man if he don't come to me. He not a real man. Not that reality set in that you're actually a 4. That don't set in because people around you help you with your delusion. Either because they suffer from the same delusion or they really don't want to hurt your feelings. And we know most times women don't want to hurt each other's feelings, so they reinforce the bullshit that they believe.
But these brothers,
this where we all disagree. Before we get to this point that I'm about to mention, we're all on the same page. But see, you believe that they believe the delusion, and we saying deep down inside they don't really believe it. And this is why. Because of what they're actually experiencing. They're trying to convince the people on the outside that they believe it, but we know they don't. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what, if I'm paying all these women money and the only thing you can do is text and talk to them on the phone, I'm not gonna feel like a guy that got access to women. I feel like I'm paying for their time. So as a woman, when you giving a man smacks, when that's all he want to do is use you to bust a nut, like you said, the only text he send you is open the door. and you know you got to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it is 4:45, and he sent you to open the door text. You can't feel like you're special. You know deep down inside that you're not. You're only fooling yourself when you try to tell yourself that, oh yeah, I know I'm somebody because he comes by and smash on me when he can't pull nothing else from the club. That woman knows that she's not special. She know that. It's no way that you can convince me that you think higher of yourself. Now, you might try to put on the persona that you think that you're better than what you are, but you don't believe it. I don't believe that. That's what I'm saying.
Rock, you're not delusional.